Grand Risings. Thank you guys for checking out the channel. Ooh, hair will get done soon. Twisted getting up there. Transformation is real. So I find out in the morning, I am thinking about a lot of dark, negative thoughts. Like this tenant I have, she is, man, she's complaining about a lot of crap. In some ways, it makes me not like her. I'm like, damn, this person is complaining a lot. But then in other ways, I'm thinking to myself, that's what any person who's renting somewhere wants to do. Complain as soon as they get in the building, so that way they can get the place as close to what they feel like it should be, emotionally wise, while they're staying there throughout the lease. So in some ways, it means like just a strategy, and I know for me, I'm just not really defending that well against it, which is part of why I'm pissed off more. I'm frustrated because I just don't have that experience. And then I'm like, okay, the solution is forget about, they say you are the culmination of the 5 people you spend the most time around. When I get up to 5 tenants that I'm personally managing, I'll definitely be able to, after managing those tenants, I'll have all of the, skills on how to say no, or how to say maybe, or how to say yes, or how to say wait, just through dealing with those 5 people on a monthly basis, or on a monthly basis. So and being being their landlord, right? So I'm actually over them, and I do have 3 other units right now, but they're so close. They're literally right next door, that it's probably better if I just let those be what those are until I do get the skills to take on that challenge of 3 more tenants at the same time. So then it would go 1 to 5 to 8. I'm managing 8 units. And then get up to 10. And then I think at that point it'll be I'll pretty much know policies and procedures for my property management. That's a big thing. Still need to put that policies and procedures manual together. Let's just put it together, because that's part of running a business. You gotta have policies, procedures and business tenets. But man, I'm just thinking about this lady, golly, I'll have to wake up thinking about her. But I could be thinking about other stuff that's not business related. Because even at the end of the day, she's complaining about stuff that is going to ultimately improve the property. For me, though, it's just finding the money to do it. And then also managing her expectations for things that may or may not happen. So I'm okay, well, that won't happen. So you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't expect that. So, there is that. Managing emotions. That's what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. And so then there's this other person who, whatever, man. It's just a part of my life. Yeah, this person took some money from me. Or they allowed me to give them money that they didn't need. And then they gave it back. So some way, it's just okay, well, I got my money back, but it never should have got away from me anyways. So, that's perfect. Whatever. And then also, what else? Pretty much just, yesterday was really cool. I was hanging out with my mom. We went to the Botanical Garden, Atlanta Botanical Garden. Y'all never been? You should definitely go. They have a lot of great plants, flora, Um, they have some bees. That's like a whole like beehive. The, the design of the facility is magnificent. It's very affordable. It's like $25 a person. It's huge. We didn't even go to all of it, and they have a live band, and they're serving drinks. And I would describe it as a great place to go for on a date or with your loved ones. Yeah, me and my mom went. We had a really good time. Saw a band playing some folk music. The guy had a mandolin. I used to have a mandolin at one point, so it was really like, oh wow, he has a mandolin. Okay, like, I can get down with this music. But me and her, we had a good time just hanging out, catching up. I haven't seen her in person probably in like a month or so, or 2 months or something like that. And so I was really just talking to her about me being an adult, her being an adult, and how I don't need certain things from her. Like, I don't need a relationship from her. Well, not from her, but I don't need one from my dad. And she's like, Cameron, I think you should have a good relationship with your dad. And I'm like, I think so too. The problem isn't me though. The problem is him. And she's just like, that's kind of what she's stuck on. That is what she's stuck on. My dad is stuck on being himself and not being relationship oriented. And but I just talked to her about like, man, like at this point in our lives, I don't need them. Like, I don't need them for protection, money, safety, really anything that like comes with being a child. I mean, I moved out 6 years ago. So like at this point, like the relationship I have with my mom is a relationship. It's not like, it's not truly necessary for me to continue in life. And that's kind of what she was like. Well, she's also had that same like realization. She had a dream about it. And same thing for my dad. These people don't need to be in my life for me to live my life. So in a way, she's independent. She can go do whatever she wants in that way, because I don't take any resources from her in the sense of as a child would, or time, because I don't see her like that. So it's really cool. Just actually like, me and my mom are actually cool, just hanging out. We had a good time. And in some ways, I would describe her as, she's definitely the one in the relationship who avoids conflict. My dad is the conflict person. Oh. I love her. What else is going on? That's it. About to just get ready for the day. Well, besides this video, get ready for the day. What else? Oh, I'm gonna go meet this contractor at 10 for this project management gig. Yeah, at the house. So I'll be over there. And that's coming along well enough. As well as the offer got accepted yesterday for my buyer. So it's kind of like crunch time now. Things are all kind of hitting at the same time. So that's that usually happens once or twice a month, and just work through it. All of it's just, oh, this is the one thing. So the transaction, like this is my business, but like business is like made up of complex and simple transactions. So like when I was getting on the bus yesterday, I was like, I swiped my bus card, and then the bus driver was like, hold on, wait a minute, let me look at my system. And I was like kind of waiting there like, what? I don't know if is there money on there. I'm pretty sure there is. And so then at the same time, my tenant is calling me to talk to me about like when I'm gonna schedule a date for her on for like the plumber to come out and fix this certain things. And so it just it really is it a coincidence? Maybe, maybe not. But it solidified in my mind that like at the end of the day, everything dealing with the tenant in my house is just a transaction. And it can be undone or it can be improved with more quality customer service. Same thing with the bus. I don't need the bus, you know what I'm saying? I can take an Uber, but it's just a transaction. Like they swipe my card, they make sure it's all there in their system for me to use their system and transact with them. And so same thing with the tenant, for her to use my system and transact with them, and her transact with me. But at the main point is that I got a call at the same time as their system was malfunctioning. Or it was like, I basically just had to wait for them to get me to go. And that's like the same way I felt about this tenant conversation. Like I couldn't pick up the phone because I was in the middle of a different transaction. So, that's all I'm saying. It's a business. It's a business transaction. I don't have to take it personally, whatever this woman says about anything. Well, not anything, but I don't have to take it personally because it's not meant to be taken personally. It's only meant to be a business. And that's good. That's good because it keeps it in perspective. I definitely have a personal life with my mom, my friends, my household here. And, I have a business life, like how people see me at work and when I am working. So they're separate. And that's really what I've needed for the longest. Like definitely, like when I started putting this business together, I didn't have a good sense of my own personality and what I personally like to do. I came out of high school, was like, I'm about to get this business money. But I didn't really, I just said what I said. So now it's taking some time for it to move to the other side of the spectrum to where I am like, okay, like, what do I do when I'm not working, right? Hang out with my family and hang out with my friends. I'm going to Birthday Bash 25 this weekend. That's gonna be cool too. And it'll be with my cousin. So we'll have it'll be very interesting. But we'll have time to do that. I've also thought like I should get some CDs and just have them in my room, have a collection of CDs or music in my room. I got books in here. I could have music in there. And then that's like, that'll influence me on a personal level. Music. And then the books will influence me on a professional level. Well, I mean, they'll also be I don't know. I was just saying, just have music in my room. That's the point. I don't listen to music at all in my house. So I could more. But that's pretty much it. It's like, I'm doing well. I'm about to just focus more. Still gotta give out this other. Oh, I guess I only have to give out 50 business cards. No, wait a minute. Where's that other stack? Oh no, I do need to give out the 100. I'm like, only see 300 in here. No. Yeah, still gotta give out that other 100 business cards, and then tomorrow or the weekend follow up with the listing appointments from those two people. And yeah, man, get this money and follow up with this buyer. So I'm definitely picking up like a lot of momentum. I need to keep it going by staying around the right people. Oh yeah, so yesterday too, I also went and met up with a great guy I know, and is a lawyer. His name is Ned Flynn, good lawyer friend, and it was just so funny just seeing him in person. He's like, Cameron, you got taller. I was like, man, the last time you saw me, I was in a wheelchair. But we were just talking, and I think we have very similar investment strategies. Like he was describing one of Warren Buffett's partners and how they invest for like they could not be in the market for years at a time, and then when the market tanks or crashes, that's when they buy up everything they've been looking at. And when they're not in the market, they're doing a lot of studying. So I definitely ascribe to that school of investment philosophy. You know, I don't know if this was who he was talking about, but he was probably describing Charlie Munger. But that's definitely Benjamin Graham, David Dodd, investment philosophy of value investing. Just everything, if it's overvalued, don't buy it no matter what. Sit on the capital and study the market, study what the real values are. And then when you do figure out the real values, buy the asset at like 2/3 to 4/10 to 2/5 undervalued. So it's like 40 cents on the dollar, like 60 cents on the dollar. Yeah. So that's I'm with it. I'm with the school. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I made an audio book with that. So even if it's years I'm not investing, that time I can spend building my business and saving and just building my business and saving. All right, so I'll talk to you guys later. I'm about to go build my business and save. Okay, see ya.